If you're watching this video, you probably have watched My Hero Academia. It's one of the best and greatest animes I've ever watched because of the plot, character developments and characters themselves. They can give you a motivation or inspiration on doing something that you wanted to do for a long time, and I'm sure that everyone have their own favorite character. For some, it can be Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki or one of the other characters. For me, it's obviously AllMight. He is the pillar and symbol of peace in this anime and also for me. That's why I decided to make 3D realistic version of AllMight. So AllMight has 3 animated forms in show, so I should have decided whether to remake. And I stopped on armored AllMight because I really liked mechanisms and costumes, so it was the perfect choice for me. For making him, I'll be using a free 3D platform called Blender, cause it's the only one that I can use. So let's dive into Blender. So actually I started with getting bunch of references from the anime itself. I just took couple of screenshots, then I uploaded them into Blender, cause it will be so helpful to get the right dimensions. I started with torso and then I made the belt. After that I started making hands, but unfortunately I forgot to start the recording while making it, so I'm sorry. The same story happened with legs, but I recorded everything necessary after. Then I started doing the sneakers of him, and I should mention that I used mirror modifier on everything that I had been modeling. Coming back to legs and arms, I did the exact same thing as on sneakers. Just look to the reference at the back and on side. I made the hand from my own view because they are closed on the references, so yeah. I made the neck side by adding half of cylinder and modifying it looking to the references. And I added some details and parts that should be glowing on the final stage. Then I started the most difficult and time-consuming part of the project, the face and the mask. I made the rough shape and then started editing till it looks good. And the process was speeded up to 10 times, so if it's so fast for you, you can change the speed to 0.75 or lower. For eyes and mouth I used knife. Actually it was my first time using it, but I did quite good job. Despite being amateur 3D artist, I made the model look good, trying to keep the meshes clean and straight. Making mouth was not that hard, it was enough to use knife and click to the Ctrl B and then E to extrude the highlighted edges. The eyes were simple cylinders and the back of it was the half of the cylinder. It was necessary for me to hide the inside mess of the mask. After making all the minute corrections, I started shading my model. First of all, I made glow effect by just using the emission shader and assigning it to the meshes that I wanted to glow. And it's important to add the glow modifier in compositor because it won't glow without this modifier. And the remaining was much more easier. I just added principled BSDF and raised the metallic tab and lowered the roughness. For eyes, I used the emission shader mixed with color ramp and texture coordinate to make the mixture of white and blue. Everything I rendered on Cycles, cause Cycles is way better than Eevee in terms of realism. At the end, I added the lights where it was necessary, and of course it's up to you where to place it. Then I needed to make a pose from the enemy, so I just added the meta human rig by Rigify and started painting the weight of the bones to each part of the model. After posing, the finishing line was making a dirty ground, and you can make it by mixing Voronoi texture and color ramp for the slight messy texture with principled BSDF for the lights. After placing the camera and rendering it, this is my final result. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video and comment what I should model next. See you next time. Have a good one.